What a journey it has been for Emilio Solis. He's covered a lot of ground at UT Permian Basin and is proud of every single step.
What's been your favorite part about being on the football program and being one of the first members, kind of laying the groundwork?
Seeing how much it's grown, from our practice fields to our uniforms to the fans.
Emilio has spent the summer taking classes as he prepares for graduation, one more semester pursuing his teacher certification, and his last football season.
It's my last year. I'm gonna be able to play, enjoy this last ride with the team, with the coaches, and win some ball games.
And here comes his mighty focus!
He joined the UTPB football program when it was just a vision.
Emilio is obviously one of those that was here whenever his locker was a shoebox. Where my office is now was once a locker room, and those guys, took great pride in that.
Football was the catalyst for his academic journey, but his legacy reaches far beyond the gridiron. Emilio will be the first person in his family to attend and graduate from college. But realizing this dream was not easy. In fact, the first time he applied, academically, he didn't make the cut.
So we're looking at a local guy who we think is capable. The counselors and the coaches and everybody at Midland High, vouch for him and his abilities. And we're going, there's something that's not adding up here. And so he goes through the application process and gets denied. So we figure out what the appeals process is, and we have him go through that, and he got denied again.
At a loss, Emilio moved on, ready to put college football behind him.
I went to the Midland College orientation. I went there, I looked at the classes, I got my schedule for Midland College, and I think that same day I got a call from Coach Carrigan and say, hey, you might want to come up here to UTPB, I have some good news for you.
We went and stood on the table for him 4 years ago, and he supported us and backed us in all of his efforts throughout.
Emilio went right to work, finding his rhythm both on and off the field.
Studying in those little cubicles in the choir room, I had to study in there, I can't study out here. Leroy used to give me the key to get in there and to study. I liked it, I liked being home, starting a new foundation, and kicked it off from there.
Though the start of his junior season, Emilio was forced to face another challenge.
Emilio had a huge setback last year and had to sit out the entire football season.
I had a concussion. I found out that I wasn't going to play next year. And then, yeah, my aunt had passed away. It was kind of like just a lot of things were just going bad.
He could have easily stopped there, but that wasn't an option.
You kind of sit back and you start to think like, is this worth it? Or you start to think like what am I going to school for? There's that why, and like, why am I going to college? And that's when they come to mind, and I'm like, oh, okay, like I'm doing it for the rest of my family, for the next generation. Take advantage of this time. Don't get down on yourself.
That's exactly what he did. He took the year to focus on his degree and be a leader for his teammates.
It's probably one of the best years of my life.
And this is a guy that in his first year of college athletics, he was a redshirt freshman practicing on a dirt field for a program that didn't exist, and we weren't playing any games, and those lights weren't very bright at 6 in the morning. And then he had to go through those first 2 years of playing. As a program, we're heading in the right direction, and then he gets hit and he has to sit out a year. And what a humbling experience. And he handled it with the utmost professionalism, showed up every single morning, was a tremendous leader.
I mean, look where I'm at now, and the position that I'm at now. I'm about to play, I'm ready for this upcoming year. I'm about to graduate. Everything turned out well. I kind of just flipped the story, and instead of being negative and just quitting there, I could have stopped there. I kept on pushing through it.
Emilio's time at UT Permian Basin hasn't been easy, but it has certainly been worth it. Just ask him.
I wouldn't change it for anything in the world. I feel like this was meant for me. How everything shaped out, how everything is shaping out. It's just been a blessed experience.
To see how he overcame and is continuing to be successful, I'm just so excited to see him walk across that stage.
It made me want to prove to Coach Carrigan, made me want to prove to the school it made me want to prove to myself that I knew I could do it, even though I was denied twice. That, I mean, no matter what, at first, like the people's choices of what they think about you, that you can't do it. But I mean, like, here I am graduating now, like, proving them that I could do it.
Fighting Falcons!